What's up and welcome or welcome back to the MySeaAngel channel. My name is Angel, and in this reading we're just gonna hop right in. Okay, it's gonna be your run-of-the-mill messages you need to hear right now though. Okay, like this isn't a video to pop up on if you're just like, okay, let me just get some messages. Like, no, I dedicate this reading to, like, if you're like, I needed some spirit to tell me something right now. Like, I just need the message for something that just happened, something like this. We are filming a little bit later in the day, so I need to show y'all. We're gonna be using the Fairy Tale Tarot deck. Hold on, make sure it's in focus. There's the box for our group selection, okay? But yeah, it's like recording later in the day, so I'll be a little bit quieter here. Group 1, you have the moon. I might label this as like a sleepy time tarot because I have like another one. Group 2, you are the Page of Wands. So we shall see. I think it'll depend like how the reading goes, Okay. Group 3, we have the Four of Cups. And then group 4, we have the Hierophants. Now, if you already know where you'd like to go with just these cards, go and check out the description box or the comment section, and y'all know I got the timestamps for you. But if you want something a little bit extra, grab your, look, 1 second. Ta-da! We have charms. So I will fast forward, give me 1 second. Okay, so for group 1, you received this gold rose charm. It's a pretty big one too. Nice detail. Group 2, you received the angel charm. It's shaped like a blob, and then the back says made for an angel. Group 3, your charm looks like a European coin, like a euro or something. On the right it says Français or Prances because it looks like a P, and then on the other side it's a language unbeknownst to me, so we'll leave it right there. Anyway, and then in group 4, we have this silver butterfly charm. It's so cute and tiny. Okay, so now if you know where you like to go with just the charms, you know where the timestamps are, but if you want to see both the card and charm at the same time, I got them on screen for you. Take a moment and breathe. Okay, grab a snack or a drink at this time if you want to. And before we jump in, y'all, raise a glass. Cheers to your messages. Oh, yes, lovely. Okay. Anyway, I will see you in your vibe check. Okay. Bye-bye. Hey, group 1, and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. What that means is I'm going to be picking up on you and your vibes, and if what I get resonates with you and applies to your life, that means you chose the right group, so stick around for your reading. But if what I get does not apply, it makes no sense, you're like, what am I talking about? That means to go ahead and choose another group or another video, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, yeah? I'll remove the other cards out of the way. So we have the moon and this rose charm. First, I kind of am getting more message with the moon. I'm seeing that your energy right now is very gravitational. I think a lot of things are tending to revolve around you. I'm seeing that a lot of the things that are coming into your life, whether it be like a person, an opportunity, something that you were trying to manifest, a gift. Like, I'm seeing like a lot of things that are coming into your life are things that are going to be sticking around for the long run, okay, for a while. I am seeing that you are placing more trust in the divine. I think you have at least come to a point to where you have gained enough faith to where you know that like life as you know it, spirit is looking over that, right? Spirit's watching over you. You got your spiritual team, your guides, your ghosts, whoever you got, okay? No judgment here. But I'm seeing that you are feeling at least at least feeling connected to them, to spirit, to life, and how it works. Okay, I'm seeing that I think it's like releasing less control over every aspect of your life, because it's just not possible, and no one can control everything. And I think you're finding more joy and peace with this rather than anxiety and fear. I am seeing here that there is this type of like wish to provide more love and beauty into your world, whether it be to a cause or an environment. It could be to a certain group of people, but I am seeing there is this type of natural beauty that you have, and it's tied to your gratitude towards a lot of just life, a lot of what is natural. Okay, and then that kind of plays out like on like your face, your body, your movements. Okay, and so I'm seeing the people who are seeing you, at least now, are seeing the quality and value, that you have, that you are. Very amazing. What time are we at? Ooh, okay, we have a couple more minutes, because I'm like, we can get into the reading now. This is hitting. I am seeing here that there is this, I think there is a type of manifestation or some type of like end goal, like a vision, that has been seen or like felt, but it's a bit too out of reach right now. I wonder why. It's like there's like not enough skill yet to attain this. Like there's more growth, there's a bit more learning, more time to attain what is coming. Like it feels like this is an inner heart type of desire, type of wish. There is this vision that like, for my life, this is what I want to do, or I see myself doing this in 5 years or whatnot. But I'm really kind of sensing this heart connection to this vision, and it's not fully realized. It's not fully like thought about. If we can get an example, I could say like, let's say this person, a random person, is attracted to the ocean, right? And when they go to the ocean, they always run their fingers along the moss on the rocks, and at that time, maybe they just know they like the ocean, they like ocean water, they love the moss, the plants that grow around the coast, right? And maybe that's it, but there's still this longing. And so I'm feeling this type of energy. There's a type of dream or passion tied into this intrigue, okay? This habit, this pull, and it lies deeper beneath just feeling a connection. Like there's some type of mission, and I'm also hearing feeling this type of rule that needs to be applied or done. So let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been resonating and does not apply to you, then now is the time to choose another group or video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's dive right into your reading. Okay, group 1, let's begin. So we're gonna start using my Star Spinner tarot cards to see what messages do you need to hear right at this moment, right now. Okay. Here, I'm gonna shuffle like this. I hope you don't mind. Ooh. Okay, we have the Magician, and that is Sagittarius energy, BT dubs. We have the 5 of Coins here. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. we have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Coins upright. Okay, you know what's weird? I'm kind of getting like this sense of betrayal for some reason. Almost, but I'm getting a sense that you knew you could have. I don't know. Some could have known that they would have been betrayed, and but still went through like this whole rigmarole anyway. I am seeing that there are a lot of people who look up to you, and they look up to your judgment, okay, your moral standing, because I think since you are so very interesting, very captivating for people, they are not looking to copy you, but they are looking to be impressive as you. They want to be impressive, okay? And so I think people learn a lot from your actions, rather than your words. I think you do have, I think you are, first of all, very intelligent. I do. I think you're very smart. That's all cool and gravy, but I think when it comes to talking about this, even like if you are giving the lesson correctly, I don't think people are listening to see or to be impressed with your knowledge. I think they're listening to see what you're saying. How could that apply to them, you know? And it's like, what is your living experience that they can glean off of or relate to so that they can like place themselves in your shoes and realize better manifest what would make them be proud of themselves. It's almost like there's this we have the Six of Coins in reverse. It's almost like there's this I don't know if it's a cousin or I don't know if it's like there's like a younger it doesn't have to be like a child, but like to someone who's younger than you. Um, see, right now I'm asking if you know if they're watching you and if that matters. So look, they are watching you. I don't know if you know, I don't you know how often they are looking at you to see what to do with their life. It could be like a younger sibling or something. But it's almost like there's this changing of destiny. Maybe it's like this younger type of presence is making decisions in their life without having a type of role model that's done the same thing. So like for example, let's say if we're gonna do like the sibling thing, it's like there's this older brother and the older brother has a younger brother, right? So we have Sagittarius, Temperance out here, Page of Coins. Oop, I don't think I said these. We have the Ace of Swords upright and the Two of Wands in reverse. Here, moving my hands like this helps me read the message, so just don't mind me. But anyway, now the younger brother and older brother, we have the Lovers in reverse, and that's Gemini energy. Was everything even visible? Oh my god, I think it is. Bless. Well, that's the first on this channel. Okay, and they're very different, right? Let's say the older brother is very great at writing. Okay, this older brother keeps their nose in books, is always trying to find the best literary novel, and they want to write themselves, so they have all of these notebooks and encyclopedias and a whole bunch of literary materials to help them in their writing practice, right? And let's say that they are doing pretty well. Let's say they have rewards in this. Let's say they have published a thing or two. Okay, but the younger brother is an athlete. Like they haven't been that good at writing. They're not that best on page. They're best in action. But a younger brother or younger sibling is always going to look up to the older one to see what to do, how to live. And so I'm seeing, like, when it comes to your situation, it's like you have lived your life in such a way that this younger presence, this younger being is unable to copy or mimic too much to, or even like learn from, to apply to their life. So it's like they're trying to see how much what is it? Excuse me, I'm sorry. They're trying to see how wise you are. Okay? And it looks like if there were like these type of conversations to where you're trying to like drop knowledge, or you're trying to spread wisdom and offer the love and everything for the betterment of this person, it's like they can't just listen to you and do it. They have to somehow be able to see themselves first. Because I think at first they just see you and how you did it, and they're like, that's where there's a block here, because it's like y'all are different. Y'all are too different, and so they're not able to learn the way you would like to share. This is tricky. I don't know why I'm being drawn to this temperance more. What is it? If you shared how you learned your wisdom from an experience, if you were just telling a story and you're like, yeah, I was trying to write a comedian column, a comedy column for a newspaper, and blah blah blah, and it worked out or it didn't work out. I don't know, but it's like I don't think this person wants you to tell them the lessons of like, yeah, so this happened, so this is what I did in the future. This isn't an interview, This is a conversation that just needs to be held, and it's like you should act as if you're speaking to another friend, or even someone older. You're just trying to share your experience, because I feel like this person really wants to learn from your experience. You might share what you think about certain things, but it's like how did they feel in that moment? Like, what made them switch? You know what I mean? I don't understand. There's more of the Sagittarius energy. Maybe you or this person is a Sagittarius, or maybe Sagittarius season is very important. I have 2 decks of cards for you. Anyway, let's get some more cards, because I feel like there's some more here. We're not done. We're not finished yet. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so this is the Devil, and that is Capricorn energy. And so right now I'm feeling if this is your energy or the person's energy. And I'm gonna feel that out while I get more of your cards. Okay, I feel like this is more of your energy, and it's like you're bound to them, or you're bound to their, like, what they choose to do in life. Like, if we're going back with that sibling example, so if you are an older sibling, then there are times that you would get blamed for what the young sibling would do, or if the younger sibling would make a mistake, they're like, okay, where were you? Why did you say anything? Or why did you stop them? Or you like also get punished, and it's like, what the heck? So I don't know, but I am just seeing that you are tethered to this person. I'm not necessarily seeing it's like a bad thing. It's just like, yeah, it could be like a family member, just someone you are just very, very cool with, very connected with. Past that, we had the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups upright. Yeah, I think when it comes to like trying to mother this person or parent this person, it's just not gonna work. Um, this person wants to be seen slash experienced as someone who is capable and valid of making the proper decisions. They're not. I mean, who among us goes to someone like older and says, "Hey, I don't know this. I don't know a lot about life. I don't know anything, and I'm trying to learn from you. So just keep living, and I'm gonna be watching you." Like, even if you're cool saying that, I don't think a lot of people are out here um being that upfront. But that is this person. They're just like, "Hey, I am keeping an eye on you because I want to see what you do to see what I can do." But because I want to say I want to see what you can do so I can do the same thing, but that's not what's coming through. It's like they don't want to copy you. It's just like they want to, I think they want to know your process. Okay? They're trying to understand your thinking process. Not what you're thinking, not what you learned, but what made you go from A to B or go from B to C or from 1 to 2 and then 2 to A. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to figure out, okay, like what made you like what are you planning and like how are you planning it? This is the how. Very confusing to explain. Did I say after the 5 of Cups you have the 8 of Cups too? Um well, let me put. Ooh, and we have the Empress in reverse. This is making sense. Let me first point out. When it comes to the 8 of Cups, this is a type. What that kind of means basically is having attained some type of achievement level, but then being unsatisfied with it, or having to walk away from something that you've invested a lot of emotions in, something that you care about, right? Um, and so I am seeing that this person might be thinking this way. They're like, okay, I built the castle or I got married to the royalty, so I made it. I got a room, but I don't know if that's really what I want anymore. But they're not sure. And maybe you went through something similar, like where you had planned for something or said something was your dream for so long, or you changed things up. I don't know, because I'm getting this type of changeable energy that you have. Like you can go from here, then you can go from here. Um you can roll with the punches very easily. Very adaptive person. And so I think this person um is trying to see how are you adaptive? Like what is your makeup that they can compare themselves to so they can be as adaptive as you are so that no matter where they end up they can still be successful, because I feel like they are really changing their mind, or like these are changing their mind, or I don't know. I'm just seeing where we have the Page of Cups again um under that 8 of Cups. I'm just seeing. Whoa. Was that the. Oop, it's the Tower. Yup. They're like, this is them tearing their own tower down. That can look like a lot of different things in life. You know, it could be a career, it could be um family, it could be moving, it could be a lot of different things. But I just feel like there's this person. Yeah, we're keeping an eye on you. Okay, so we also got the 8 of Wands in reverse, the Fool, and the 5 of Wands in reverse. The Fool's upright, by the way. The Tower is also upright. But, ooh, are we doing good on time? We good. We are blessed. Um, and it's like this person, I think they're questioning their desires, because I feel like if they are gonna copy anything, they're gonna want to copy the desires that you have, or the way you desire something. They're like, okay, how are you so impassioned about this cause or this plan that you have? And they want to like pay attention to you and pay attention to how you talk about what um makes you motivated and believe in yourself that you can do like this thing, and so they're like, okay, I need to feel that way too, but I just need to see how. um Yeah. You know, like this person or like these people are very impressed by you. You're very impressive. I hope you know that. Your skills are very admirable and admired. Okay, we're almost done. To end this reading, I do have some oracle cards. I'm going to be using the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. Oh, one of my favorites. So if you're new to my channel, how we do things here, I basically, only kind of talk with angels. Hello. Your angel team, my angel team, the messengers throughout, and the big ones, archangels, everybody. Angel fam, we all here. Hey. Okay, let's see. We have Dumas, the angel of dreams, in reverse. And I'll just be honest, like when I do get these cards, I kind of just tend to channel the angel message directly. So I'll be like, here's what your angel is saying. Hello. Anyway. And don't ask me why yet. I still don't know, but like arranging the cards in certain ways helps me read the message. I don't know why, but there you go. Honestly, I feel like this is kind of it. There might be one more after this, but I feel like we can use these. So we have past Dumas. You received Signage, the angel of snow, and then you got the angel Gabriel, the angel of heralds. Before we continue, let me take a sip, y'all. Cheers. So yeah, I know these like were reversed. I will flip them just for you to see. But I got the message, so I don't know if I mentioned Archangel Gabriel, that's their title. Anyway. So when you live as a doorway, right? As a gateway for people, for great things to come through, for lessons to be learned, it can be pretty difficult to actually walk through that door, right? Because you are the door. I'm seeing here, well, really, I'm just kidding, that your angels, at least your angel squad, okay, the team, they are pushing you to do something a little bit difficult, okay? And it's difficult because you are having to place a lot of intention behind the things that you do, okay? You're having to physically, spiritually pull energy and wisdom and messages from your spiritual team, okay, from the divine, and turn that into something physical. And it's not something that you can really talk about. It's just something that you have to do, okay? It's something that you just have to trust yourself and your team to bring you towards, okay? Every step is unique that you take, and every step matters. Every step need not be explained but experienced, okay? For the angel of snow sees nothing and is immersed in a wasteland. There's nothing around her. She can't see nothing. It's all cold and icy snow. Yet she dances, okay? She's dancing. And so I feel like the spiritual team is saying, look, as a doorway, as someone who brings others through knowledge, through whatever, you're going to have to move as a physical person, as a physical being, okay? You're gonna have to move as a spiritual being. And so what does that look like? It looks like not having to explain. I don't know if you saw that the whole time. My bad, y'all. like it's on my witch angel. Cards are visible most of the time. Anyway. Talk about the right eye of wisdom. It came out in reverse. So that looks like being granted and being blessed with victory, with abundance, without you having to prove to others how you got it. Okay? How much you worked for it, how much you didn't have to work for it. Okay, this is, so you know we had that Empress card right before it came out in reverse. This is trusting in yourself and trusting in your capabilities and your efforts enough, and knowing that you don't have to do too much extra other than just believing in you, following your intuition, okay, following your instincts, doing what feels right to you, okay, and just believing that what you want and even more than that is on its way to you, okay? And when that is done, you need not express what you have gained, either from your hard work or from spirit. It will be experienced, okay? So your challenge will just to be sharing your experience, okay? And it might just be a little bit more public than expecting. I don't know how you're gonna do this. I don't know if it's gonna be just like doing you but in public. Okay, so like for example, this can look like let's say someone wants to clean up their neighborhood. You're not going around, posting signs, all right, guys, neighborhood cleanup. Wear like these highlighter orange vests, and here's what's going on. You're not posting, all right, guys, I'm doing a neighborhood cleanup. Like, I don't think it's not that. This is just, taking your trash bag or a plastic bag and just walking around the neighborhood to see what you can find and throw away. You're not posting about it, you're not talking about it, you're not even wearing anything too crazy. You're just, you know what, let me just do what I feel like I need to do. And when you're doing this neighborhood cleanup just on your own, maybe even like at nighttime and it's dark or whatever, I don't know. Don't do that. Be safe, please. Anyway, others see that. They're seeing it like, oh wow, look, that person is just cleaning up. Like, were they hired for that? No, they're just doing it. Huh. Should I be doing that? Maybe I can, or maybe I'll do something different that's helpful. I think you're just meant to just do you, and those who need to watch and learn from you, they will learn. Let's go ahead and pause this here. Alrighty, I just wanted to take this time to say thank you. If you've been with me for a minute, we always take this time to give thanks. But really fast, I don't know, this reading felt kind of different, right? I don't know, like, I guess I haven't done a general message type of reading or message you need to hear reading in a minute, so it was definitely different for me, picking up on different messages within the group. So, yeah, I guess we're going together. Let me know what you thought about it. If you comment or have been commenting, thank you so much. Yeah, I love discussing our readings, like what your experience has been, like spiritually or with the reading that you have gotten, like in that video. I love it. It helps me like learn about you guys and who you are, what our community is like. And speaking of our community, if you have subscribed, yo, thank you and welcome to the Angel Army. Okay, you're a warrior now, fam. Okay, we in it for life. All right, it's a whole lifetime deal. So get used to it. Sorry. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you in another one. Okay, bye bye. Hi group 2, and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. We always check vibes at the door, so that means is I'm going to be picking up on you and your vibes, as well as any energies or messages I get from you or your spiritual team. And I'm also going to be using the card and charm you chose, and if what I get resonates with your life, that means your intuition's on point. Okay, you're in the right place. But if what I get does not apply and does not resonate with you, that would mean to choose another group or video. Okay, so let's start, yeah? With our Page of Wands and our Angel charm here. I am seeing there is this determination of finding a spiritual team, finding a spiritual meaning, finding the truth. You know, there's this search for what is unseen, and it's almost like this undying determination to get there. It's like, I will find the answers I am looking for. All right. I am seeing there might be some degree of relativity, like relations between your spirit, like your inner soul, right, and certain other cultures. Okay. So looking into your ancestry is great, but I also think there is like this type of leading or like guiding for you to look into some cultural practices that might actually fit your soul better, because I'm seeing that there are origins that it's like some souls have originated with a lot of cultures who have been here, a lot of Aboriginal cultures, a lot of native, you know, cultures that have been here forever, and have been here since forever. um, but I'm also seeing there's like this type of like culture that has had connection between or established, set a name for their relationship to the spiritual realm, to things around them. Okay. And there were certain maybe like dances or feasts or certain type of clothes that were worn to either celebrate or strengthen connection with spirit or communicate here. So I'm seeing that there might be here some people who need to look into practices that have been in place for centuries, okay? And like look into those cultures, because I feel like there are answers for you there. There are answers for you there. Some here have a connection to clothing that means like regality, or like not because the Page of Wands is a page, but I'm seeing it's like if we apply this to modern world, it's like when you wear these clothes, there's no one that can touch you, or maybe it can be like yeah, suit of armor, or like some type of protective charm here. What time are we at? Because honestly, y'all, my vibe checks, I read soul, you know, soul's thesis. And so those who have strong protections, love you. I'm gonna get through that. Just for a little bit. It kind of feels like there is a fight here. I'm seeing that some have even fought spirit, like yelled at spirit, was angry with spirit, like however you define that. And it's like wanting to prove yourself against spirit or spiritual wishes or something like this. Prove your strength. It's like wanting to be right and wanting to be correct without being led astray. So some it's like starting your own type of practice, regardless if spirit approves of it or not, you know? We might actually get deeper in your reading. So let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If what I got just now has not been you and does not mean anything to you, then go ahead and choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get into this reading. Hello, group 2. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll be doing Arcana, Zeke's Arcana first, all right? This is going to be our tarot. And then I do have some oracle message after this. So I'm going to put this to the side. And it's such a treat to open these every time. Look at this. The pink shiny makes me so happy. Is it called foil? Like a foil edge? Anyway, we have here the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, look, I am feeling that there are some inquiring about some romance, some feelings. I'm not trying to get into that right now, not yet. Okay, let's just get some more cards first. We have the Emperor here. That is Aries energy. It's like, should I make a move? Should I not? Are they doing right? I don't know. But that's not it. We have more message. We have the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. I'm just trying to make sure things aren't too crooked. You know what's weird? Okay, so I don't know if you know the show called Broad City. It's on Hulu. Love it. I think it's kind of old. I don't remember when it came out. 2016 or something. The Magician. If you cross-watching for Group 1, hey. Welcome. How you doing? Let's see what else we get, right? Anyway. So in the show, there are these two characters named Abby and Alana. Abby is a cleaner at a gym where she really wants to be a trainer. She wants to help coach people and train people, but she's always stuck cleaning pubes in the bathroom, and it sucks. She's not really respected. But she's like, no, this is my place though. I want to get my dream. Okay. And she has okay, so she has a roommate who has a boyfriend, right? The roommate is never there at the apartment. But the boyfriend is at their apartment. And his name is Bevers, and he is a couch potato. He's always playing video games. He don't even live there. He eats Abby's food. And it's generally just not a great roommate. He's not even supposed to be there. But anyway, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And so, you can guess, Abby does not like Bever. She's like, get out of my apartment. You don't even pay rent here. You're my roommate's boyfriend. Go away. And he's like, ugh. You have to see the show. But anyway, he ended up getting like a couch sore one day from just like playing video games on the couch. And she was like, dude, you need to do something with your life. Like, get up, get out of here. Like, do something. And she comes home one day and he's gone. Then the next day she goes to work. And one of the trainers is like, hey, I really need your help with this new project I'm on. I need you to help train me. I think you got the energy for it. Let's do it. And she's, of course, ecstatic because she never gets to train anyone. She's always cleaning pubes. So, she goes to where the training area is. And, of course, guess who's there? It's Bevers. And so she's like, oh, hell no. So, yeah, I finally get to train. Oh, you also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. She's like, I finally get to train, but it's Bevers? Ugh. And so she is helping out the trainer, train Bevers, and she's not, like, really positive about it. She's not really energetic. She's just like, yeah, Bevers, here you go. I'm helping. And she's like, this sucks. Like, I already had to live with him, and now he's at my gym. He's at my place of work. You have the King of Coins upright, and then the Five of Wands upright. Let me make sure it's all visible. Okay. And so she tells Abby, like, when they're out to lunch, she's like, yeah, I have to train Bevers. And Alana's like, wait, hold up. You gonna train someone? Abby's like, yeah, but it's Bevers. And Alana's like, now suck it up. Put some Purell under your nose so you ain't gotta smell them and get to it. You're training someone. This is it. And so, anyway, long story short, perfect. We have the world at the end of all of this. We didn't even start the reading. At the bottom, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Anyway, long story short, I think that applies to you because I feel like, I don't know, it might be you, where it's like you attain some type of wish, manifestation, goal, and it's like you got it, but it wasn't exactly the way you were envisioning or planning. So it's like, should I continue? I mean, I can, because I see. Okay, look, with the Emperor, both the King of Wands and the King of Coins and the Magician, I'm seeing you are, ooh, more than capable of anything you set your mind to. No, like, no cap, for real. And I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, everything's possible. Everything, everyone can do. Like, no. Like, I'm not that person. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real. Like, if there are some obstacles, then I'm gonna tell you the obstacles that you got. But this, honestly, here you see it. I'm seeing that you have an amazing head on your shoulders. You are very capable of planning for the future and making sure that you're going to be successful. All right, after you set yourself up for success, you set other people up for success. All right, whatever you're doing, it's for a good reason. You're not going to waste your time. You're not going to waste your skills. Okay, on anything, on anybody. You're like, no, gonna like, unless you're going to be an asset to what I'm trying to accomplish here, I just get out of the way, you know? That's your vibe. I'm not here for that. But I'm seeing when it comes to the things that you do finally like come to like fight for or attain for, I don't know. There's this disconnect between you and people. I'm seeing that you can be oh so very powerful. And you are. You are. We know it, your spirit team knows it, fine. But when it comes to others, it's like I'm seeing there's this desire from you. Like, you don't want people just to blindly follow you because you're easy to follow, or people are just impressed by what they see from you. I'm seeing this is more along the lines of I want people to know me. Like, I want this person to know me and why I choose the things I do. You know, with this Five of Wands here, I am seeing there is kind of like an intrinsic battle here going on. Um, and I think when this paired with the Two of Swords, it's looking more of a battle between your capabilities, your skills, and your ambition. Okay, not that, and like, it's not that your skills can't match your ambition. That's not it at all. In fact, I think the problem is your skills match your ambition too much. But why is that a problem? And I'm getting that it's a problem because this is the Five of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords, this Knight of Wands in reverse, and then Nine of Swords in reverse. I mean, that's what's giving this. That's what's making it a problem. But why? I don't understand. It might be to hear the why. Lack of emotional fulfillment. It's like being rewarded from physical gain, like earning a lot of money or getting a nice car or being able to only eat fine dining, you know, something like this. Yet there's an issue. It's like I can attain all of this, I've earned what I was really wanting, but it's not fulfilling. With the world, you have the fixed signs, which is, you know, fixed earth Taurus, fixed fire Leo, fixed air Aquarius, and fixed water Scorpio. And when we're talking about fixed energy, especially when you're talking about energy that you use or utilize to be successful, it's hard to deviate from that because it's fixed. right? This isn't mutable and easy to change. It's not even cardinal where there's set direction. This is unmoving. And so I'm seeing what is unmoving for you is your determination to in a good way, dominate a situation, dominate a challenge, all right? Dominate a room. Because that's a lot of your energy here. It's a lot of very divine and masculine energy. And so perhaps what is missing is a bit of divine feminine energy, which is being, you know, which is nurturing. There's Two of Swords here. I'm getting a message. From who though? Maybe from Spirit. Let me see. It's almost like you won't be able to change other people or change other people's minds, and that's okay. Oh, what is going on? Sorry, y'all. I hope you don't mind me figure this message out as you figure it out with me. As your spirit guides for me, I'm gonna need y'all to help me out. Please send me your prayers, your faith. Okay, she's back with a vengeance. We have the World again, so we're not done with that card. Number 21. The Fool. That's weird. I'm kind of getting like Pisces energy with the Fool. We have the Eight of Swords. This is complex, and I don't know why. That's what's giving me frustration, because usually when I channel message, it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty smooth. Okay, we have the King of Wands again in reverse, so Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're gonna be given a direction, okay? Spirit's going to give you some type of idea. They're gonna download some type of idea that you will kind of feel helpless to avoid. It could be someone that you have to talk to. We have the Star in reverse. That's Aquarius energy yet again. And it might be something completely new, honestly, okay? Way out of your comfort zone. It is, in fact, could be something that you told yourself you wouldn't do or try. We have this Six of Swords in the upright. Okay, so Spirit's telling me, though, it could be out of your comfort zone or was something that you said you wouldn't do. No worries, like, because it's supposed to, like, this idea is supposed to bring you success in the long run. We're not done though. We still have more cards. We have the Six of Coins in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Wands upright. Spirit's going to give you the idea to invest in expanding your knowledge. Justice in reverse, and that's Libra. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, okay, really fast. 777 is your angel number. I don't know why that it's. I don't see anything. I'm just getting it. And, your spiritual team is saying that you are on a path that will bring you different types of dreams or goals that don't necessarily coincide with each other. And so this journey is difficult because you will have to use the lessons from gained from other people's wrongdoings and other people's questions to you and other people's like living practices and how yours is different, because I feel like you're different, and somehow you being different and learning how you were different is meant to be utilized for these future endeavors. But where are you meant to invest in more? Hold on. It's like you're gonna feel almost like an alien, okay, when you are expressing a new type of mission, and I feel like you're going to be declaring what your mission is. Um, and maybe that's the idea that you're going to be downloading, or you're going to be downloading an idea that will bring you to this mission. Um, and I'm seeing here, it's like Spirit's telling you that you have a lot of facts about you. Like, you're multifaceted. You're a diamond, okay? You're a complex individual, and I think they're saying that, you can't use other people to your advantage all the time, even if they have the skills that would help you out. I think your spiritual team is actually challenging you to rely not even on yourself, but just like completely on um spirit, okay? I think, okay, they're telling me that you are a very determined person, and it's like when you have a plan in place, a plan set in mind, that's what you're going to do, right? But they're saying that in order for like these next few steps or whatever in your life to come into fruition, in order for these manifestations to come, you're going to have to move yourself out of the way and just allow spirit to happen. Uh, what time are we on? Because I feel like there's more for you, but I'm not sure if it's going to be. And another one, I feel maybe some are connected to group 3, but listen, I really, please, like, just listen to your intuition, okay? Like, if you don't feel connected to any other group in my reading, like, don't, like, waste your time, you know what I mean? And if you just want to be sure, that's why we have the vibe checks. So, like, if the vibe check really does match with you, then yeah, okay, get that reading. But if it doesn't, don't try to force anything. But anyway, we're gonna be using the playlist Oracle by Yalisa's Messages. We're gonna get a song or two for you. Now, a lot of these can be pretty romantic, but I don't know, like, Spirit just guided me to do this one. Gotta be honest, I feel like this group, like this message, it's kind of been vague. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know, because I feel like it was vague enough. I feel like I'm still missing something. I feel like there's something missing. I don't understand it yet, though. Okay, so you got 2 songs, that feels right. We'll start off with Make You Feel My Love by Adele. It says, when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. And then we have Heaven Sent by Keisha Cole. Now you can't wait your whole life wondering when it's going when it's gonna come or where it's been. You may have got your heart broken a few times in the past. Never last as strong as it used to. It don't feel as good as it used to before. And all the things you used to say, things you used to do, were right out the door. To be honest, I feel like these messages will apply to you as you know it, okay? So I'm not gonna do too much with it. So let's go ahead and end this here. Alrighty, I just wanted to take this time to say thank you. If you've been with me for a minute, you know we always take this time to give thanks. But really fast, I mean, I don't know, this reading felt kind of different, right? I don't know, like, I guess I haven't done a general message type of reading or message you need to hear reading in a minute, so it was definitely different for me, you know, picking up on different messages within the group. So, yeah, I guess we're going together. Let me know what you thought about it. If you comment or have been commenting, thank you so much. Yeah, I love discussing our readings, like what your experience has been, like spiritually or with the reading that you have gotten, like in that video. I love it. It helps me like learn about you guys and who you are, what our community is like. And speaking of our community, if you have subscribed, yo, thank you and welcome to the Angel Army. Okay, you're a warrior now, fam. Okay, we in it for life. All right, it's a whole lifetime deal. So get used to it. Sorry. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you in another one. Okay, bye bye. Hi Group 3, and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. So you know we always do a vibe check first, and what that means is if Group 3 is for you, then you're gonna pass the vibe check. And how to pass? Well, if I'm gonna be reading your energies, messages, everything from you and your spiritual team, and I'm gonna be using the card and charm you chose. That's our connection. And if what I get resonates with you and applies to your life, that means you chose in the right place. But if it doesn't, that means choose another group. All right. So let's get started. I want to say, okay, I don't know how many this applies to, but there are y'all are attractive. I gotta be honest. You are pretty a chef's kiss. All right, this is hot stuff. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are gorgeous. I'm seeing people. They actually, I don't know if you notice. You might notice, but people stare at you. When you're not looking, and they wait till you're not looking so they can stare at you. Like that's the routine here. They're like, "Oh, that person looking." Oh wait, they're looking, and they're like, "Okay, they're looking away." Oh, you know, they just want to stare at you. Okay, it can be for different reasons. It could be one, maybe your hair is blue, okay? Or maybe your hair is just different. Maybe you just dress differently. Maybe you just look different. Maybe you look foreign, right? People are like, oh my gosh, where is this person from? Maybe you have an accent, or maybe people might think you have an accent. Or even I'm even seeing here, it's like, try to make you have an accent. You're like, no, I'm from the same place you are. They're like, no, you sound different, or no, you're different. I don't know. Maybe you had maybe you grew up around people who were from different places, but anyway. So actually might low-key just have an accent and that's the real tea. But I'm seeing also that you remind people a lot of either themselves or you remind people of like family members. I think you could be pretty down to earth as a person. I don't think you ever really try to be anything else other than yourself. And I don't think it's like a big deal type of energy that you're just, you know, doing you. You're just doing what you want in the day and you interact with the people the way you interact with them. Like what there's no need to add anything extra. There's no need to be anything else. You're just gonna do you. And I think you okay, honestly, people they they admire and discuss what you talk about. So perhaps like you spark memories that people have when it came to their past or people they knew. And so when they're talking with you, it's like they're talking with someone they feel it's almost okay, it's like psychically connected to, you know. So it's like there's this sense slash feeling of familiarity when people talk with you, even if it's like a stranger. So let's say like you're a light worker, and you might either attract light workers, or you might be talking to someone, and the more you talk, the more you're like, oh my god, we're here doing the same thing. We're on the same wavelength. We're here for the same mission. You know. Turn after 37. Cool. Okay, I'm also seeing. Oh, okay, it's kind of more of a feeling that. Oh, well, it is Four of Cups. It's like that something is missing. It's like It's like you have very great observational skills. First of all, I think you study what you see a lot and study what you experience, and how much of the physical world around you affects your intrinsic world. I think you're very observant for this. Um, and on that note, alongside that, there's also this, yeah, the self study and the study of things, yeah, self study and study of what's around you. And so I feel like you're constantly looking around to learn, you know, and see what's new, see what you need to look out for, see if someone needs you. Um, it's like your Wi-Fi signal's always on, always looking, picking up different things, ping, ping, ping. Um, and there's this sense though, it's like, okay, if I am trying to pick up on all of this, or if I am just getting all of this different type of stimuli, then I must be missing something. I must be overlooking something because it's all too much, or it's all just a lot. So, and it's like, who is perfect here? I think you see yourself as someone who um, at least prides themselves on being well managed, well put together, and very flexible and adaptable, you know? Let's go ahead and pause here. I think we're gonna get more with your reading. I think it's gonna be like your impact, like your true impact on the people you interact with. I don't know. Look, I'm in the zone. Let me pause here. Let's go and pause our vibe check. So if what I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's start with your reading. Hey, group 3, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna be using my karma cards first. Now y'all are special because for the past 2 groups, it was like the tarot first, but this one, it just feels better to do the oracle first. So we're going to see what comes through with these karma cards. Most of the time, I kind of use these for time periods usually. So I don't know, but I do use them to channel message as well. One of these days, y'all, soon I gotta do like a 3-month reading, or maybe like a month ahead reading. I don't know. To be honest, I'm kind of nervous about it because I wanted to have enough detail, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Anyway, we have Venus, the 10th house. Really fast, the planets over Venus, the signs for Venus are Taurus and Libra. What are the Venusian signs? 10th house is Capricorn. We have the 8th house, and that is Scorpio. You know what's weird? I kind of just feel like there's enough with this. See, it's really fast. Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, or Libra season. Did I say Libra twice? 8th house is Scorpio, my bad. Scorpio might be a very important time period for you. But let's go ahead and begin with 10th house here. Career. Success. Ooh, y'all. Okay. So look, I don't know if you can really tell, but this card is reversible. I mean, yeah, all of them are reversible, but it means something very, very different when it is reversed. Here, when you have it upright, which is great, we have the mountain, the physical mountain on top, whereas we have the reflection at the bottom. Okay, now if this were flipped, this could mean that what is being planned or what is being worked on isn't going to last forever and isn't meant to, and it's meant to let that go. However, you have this card upright. And what I do like now that I am looking at this Venus card is that I think when it comes to your career, your job, your destiny, that is exactly what it is. It is your destiny. Where you're going, you're headed in the perfect direction. Okay, so you're going to find a lot of success on this journey. All right, you're going to be getting to the top of this mountain because not only are you just an amazing, skilled person, great, but you're going to have your spiritual team and other things going on behind the scenes supporting that. All right, it's going to be you're going to cherish, all right, the ride, the journey getting there. Yes, it's going to be challenging, but you're going to find yourself gaining joy with every challenge that you surpass. Okay, I am seeing growth here for you. I am seeing that it might take a major change in career in order for you to get to this like destined one, but I think you're already in the cycle of doing this. Okay, I am seeing something else. Hold up. It kind of feels public slash social, but I'm not too sure. We have Libra energy again. Okay, Libra's here. So if you're Libra, hey. Ooh, y'all, what season? It's still Taurus season, right? Did I shout out Taurians in my readings recently? I don't think I have. Okay, look, so shout out real fast to the Taurus squad. Happy birthday, guys. Sending love and light always. Enjoy your day. All right, you made it. Another cycle around the sun. Here, let me do this. I think we're just going to do 8 of these and then we'll continue. Okay. I see that you are headed towards, finally towards bigger and better things. It's like finally getting there. And then we have 11th house, and that is Aquarius. Yes, Aquarius energy. There's a lot of air going on in your reading. A lot of air energy. The 3 signs for air are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. A lot of air, and then we're kind of having that earth energy underneath that. So I am seeing that your spiritual team is saying, believe in your ideas. Believe in your ideas and believe in the way you communicate them, okay? Whether that just be through speech, whether it be through a piece of art. I'm seeing that the more you believe in this type of communication, the more you're finding that, hold on, sorry, 5th house, that's Leo energy, and that was the energy of this public / being put on display. Anyway, so with this like expression of, then we have Taurus energy again. Yo, I don't know. Maybe someone's about to be put on blast for something. Maybe someone's about to nail an audition. Maybe someone's about to get famous. Like, I don't know. But this is a big deal. I'm seeing that it's gonna feel a little bit lucky, honestly. We have Mars, and that is Aries energy. Also Scorpio. But anyway, I'm seeing it's like somehow you have Okay, look, so like, yes, everyone has a unique voice, but if everyone's given an assignment to paint a car, well, people might end up painting, similar cars or whatever. I don't know. They're just gonna paint like a four-wheel vehicle, basically. But for you, when it comes to you, your vibe, your creativity is so different to where like, yeah, you're gonna paint a car, but you're gonna paint a car as if it were made for zero gravity, right? Or you're gonna paint a car for a fish. And so, yeah, we have these Mustangs, Chargers, SUVs, whatever, but then we have this submarine spaceship looking type of car. And you're like, hey, we didn't have no parameters, but I'm seeing your creativity, your just uniqueness is going to bring you a lot of success. And I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of success in life. I'm feeling like this is coming very soon, very soon. Um, so I don't know if it could be like a job interview or something like this. It's like something that you've applied for. It's like due to you being unique, and I'm not even seeing, and like this does not have to apply to everyone, but it's like even if your skills are great, someone else who applied for the same position, their skills might have been better than yours. Um, Hell, I'm not even gonna say just might have. Some others could have been better for sure. Like it's different situations here, but I am seeing that due to you being you, you will be chosen. You know, because I don't know. There's this inner type of, for one, there is a lot of. When I say beauty, it's not just physical beauty and charm, great. I'm seeing it's this faithfulness to self, okay? It's sticking to the person you are and expressing how you have arrived at your current makeup and expressing that outwards, Um, and when you are doing this, it is very beautiful because you're not trying to impress, you're not trying to be anything else other than you, you're not trying to explain or show anything else other than your experience. And your experience, your life experience itself has been just so beautiful. Very organic and real. Okay, I'm not saying that's like you've tried to make too much of your life happen. You allow different events to happen and you extracted strength. You extracted grace from this. Let's say, for example, someone like if like this is you or like whatever, like someone could have let's say in the past wanted to start their own ice cream business, and let's say like you did all the research and like got your ice cream recipes and found a great restaurant or building to start, and let's say you're going for it, right? Or you went for it, at least in the past, but you get rejected, nothing works, and so you're faced with another option. You have to move on or do something different. Um, and so instead of being bitter about that experience or being negative about it or feeling like you lacked or like less than, you instead gained knowledge. Like you made yourself learn from this. It's like, okay, well then, even though that was my passion, it's meant to be my side project. And maybe it's going to help me in the future with business endeavors, setting up insurance for people, or health insurance, or gaining rights to a product, because maybe you're going to need to have that knowledge for the future. But I don't know. I'm seeing it's not only half glass full energy that you bring to the table, okay, but it's realistic glass half full when it came to a lot of different things in your life, because there's too much for me to get too many specifics, but it's like, if someone had betrayed you, instead of being hateful towards people and being untrusting, you instead open yourself up to people people's motivations and what drive them to do something negative. And so you would put yourself in a place where they wouldn't or can't even do something negative around you. They're just inspired to be more positive, or more giving, or more open, or more honest. I feel like it's just like you bring this out in other people. You bring this out in a lot of everyone you meet. It's very, very interesting, very cool, very, very cool, very impressive. You are very interesting. We get a few more of these, and then we'll hop right into your tarot, okay? Whoa. Okay, it's the 11th house again. And again, that is Aquarius energy. So Aquarius season, I think, is a very important time for you. That is around January, February, around that time. So yeah, look out for that time period. Then we have Mars again. Mars will be in... Look out for also a time when Mars will be like in the sky, in a fire sign, okay? I'm kind of feeling Sagittarius, to be honest, mostly. But since time waves are different for different people, I also have to mention Mars in a fire sign. Yes, very, honestly, cardinal energy. So this could be, is Leo cardinal fire? No, it's not. What did I say? Sagittarius? That's mutable fire. Cardinal fire is Aries. But yeah, fire sign, Aries, Capricorn. What's the other cardinal? Air, Libra, cardinal water. No, it's not. Cancer. Yeah. Look out for Cancer, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, and Capricorn season. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our tarot. Y'all, okay, realty, I was so not even looking at the camera the whole time. I was like, okay, if y'all even care, like, what I see right now, the camera is like above, so I don't know what you see, and I use my phone, so I hope those cards are visible. What flew out already was the 6 of Wands. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Okay, wait. Let me put these here. And now, did I show you the box? My bad. We're doing our Santa Muerte tarot, guys. Here's the lid. Don't you just love it? Love it. Okay, anyway. This way. Whoa, can I get my life together? Oh my gosh. Butterfingers over here. Alright, we have the Magician in reverse. If you are cross-watching from group 1 or group 2, hey. I know, y'all's readings have been different, right? But anyway, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost seeing, and then the Fool in reverse, yeah. I'm seeing where it's like though you might ask for help or assistance from a certain group of people, they won't give it to you or can't give it to you. And you're going to have to be forced to do some type of journey or something like on your own. You have to do it by yourself. Um, but no worries. I feel like you're capable of it. It's just there might be some, nerves. Like, oh gosh, I have to do it on my own. You have the Five of Cups in reverse after the Fool. I don't know why I'm feeling Libra energy again. I know like it might feel like it's not fair, but you are a very capable person. So just do your research, all right? You can find reviews, find the Reddit threads, okay, see what people have gone through, what can be expected, and I feel like you'll be okay, okay? No worries. It might be difficult. You might have to, yeah, like have some plan A and a plan B, or be, just be determined, okay? Don't give up, because I feel like if you give up, then I don't know what type of opportunity this is, but it's like, even if you were given this opportunity and you still give up, it can still like be taken from you or something like this. I don't know. Then you got the Four of Swords in reverse, which is literally, I guess, our don't give up energy. So we are on brand. We have the Queen of Swords. Love her mood in this one. The Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like it's like someone you would want to like bring with you or like come with you or help you out, but they're just like unable to do it. I don't know if it is like a parent, partner, person, whoever this is, but it's just like they're not going to be able to help you out. But don't be discouraged. Sorry. Those three cards, I was just want. Okay, we'll take one of them. Ew. We have the Two of Cups. Upright though. Oh, that's so romantic. I love that. Okay, side message. I am seeing that there is, like, if this, ooh, the Sun reverse, I love that. Yeah, there is a partner coming in for you, if that's what you're looking for. Some here aren't looking for that. So, I mean, this is just a message to go along with this group that I feel needs to be said. And it's like that the person you meet will end up helping you along the endeavors that you're trying to do. Some it will be a person that you will immediately recognize as a romantic partner. Some it will just be kind of like platonic at first, and it will develop this way. Regardless, let things happen naturally, and you'll be fine. Okay. Some it will be a person that you might have known for a long time, but have probably been separated from for a long time. So I think this is kind of like reunion energy when it comes to here, and when it comes to that type of message, if that's what you were wondering about. But I am seeing here that Spirit is trying to deliver you to a place where you can thrive. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which I think came out in group 2. I could be wrong, but anyway. Yeah, a lot of these cards are repeating in this reading. We have the Six of Swords underneath the deck. Oh my gosh, yes, everything is crooked. My bad, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't see. And I think I said it in the last video, but please let me know if this fan is annoying. I only have it on because, y'all, for some reason, I can get like kind of hot when reading. I don't know why. So I put the fan on, but if it's annoying, I can turn it off. All right, no worries. Anyway, where were we? Ah, yes, the one about love and things. But past that, I think we finished that message. Something with the Six of Swords. You know, earlier this card, and the moon peeked out. I think that has to do with our Six of Swords. You know, I am kind of feeling there's like this not trusting of people who can help you. And on one hand, there's this message of, well, I'll be able to. It's like you can't trust them for some reason. I think I already said that. But anyway, it's like, okay, on one hand, my character, my motivations, my ambition, my energy is going to transmute these people, this person, so that they will like not try to take advantage of you or try to help you out. So it's like knowing you'll be okay. And then there's this also this type of energy to where it's like, okay, if I, you know, just show up authentically as myself, then, excuse me, these people, even if they were known to be, I don't know, like shady or dishonest or like hurtful or rude, I don't know, but it's like if I show up the way I want, the way I'm planning, thinking, then the other party here is going to try to match that level or at least treat you, or like at least give you the benefit of the doubt or try to just like treat you better than they would someone else, or at least just be honest with you. And I am seeing that that is going to happen though. Like I was gonna say, but on the other hand, there are some those here who will try that, but it's not gonna work. But now I'm seeing it's gonna work. Um, Maybe it's because of this magician here, even though it's in reverse. I think these cards, you know, the whole top row is reverse actually. Huh. Excuse me, I'm just reading why they are in reverse. On one hand, it's like a timeline, and these decisions that you've made hasn't happened yet, or the results you are waiting for, you are still waiting for them. So I'm unable to give these, I guess, upright. I don't know. I think that's why they're reverse. And then on the other hand, there is a type of joy slash love unseen. There's a type of passion, a type of interest, a spark here that is unseen, unexperienced. And it might be something that you actually already do, but don't give too much attention to. Yet when you do this thing, it makes you happy, you're good at it, you're naturally talented at this. Other people want to experience this thing with you. You know, you are so happy when you do this. And it has brought you a lot of success and positive things to happen in your life, a lot of positive people that you've met or positive experience that you've had. Yet it's still okay. For example, let's say you went to university for math. Okay, let's say you went to be, or actually let's make it technology. Let's say you wanted to go into software development and make your own apps, but somehow on the course of your life you ended up like dog sitting, right? And you ended up volunteering a lot or spending a lot of time at shelters, and you are just so good with animals and dogs, and you end up finding a lot of homes for strays. Maybe like, yeah, let's say you're like a foster, like at times or sometimes for certain animals, but that's not your main thing. Your main thing was software development because that's what you went to school for. That's what you like, right? You like it. It's cool, but there's this inner type of fire that blazes up when you end up, doing this foster care for animals or dogs or whatever. And so it's like I'm seeing here, Spirit is saying, look, you might need to choose what actually makes you light up, which is the um dog shelter, starting, a shelter for that or whatever. Um Rather than trying to continue your life as a software developer. You know what I mean? I am seeing here that Spirit is saying you need not be worried if you will be successful doing this other thing, because why? Why? What time are we at? Oh my gosh. Yo. Did I overread? I'm so sorry. Well, let me just answer the question really fast of why. Why? And then that'll be it, okay? We have the Emperor, Aries energy. Because you are capable of attaining success and the achievements that you would want to see, no matter what you choose to do. No matter what you choose to do, you're going to be able to find the type of materials that you're going to need. You're going to find the right type of knowledge that you're going to need to know. You're going to find the right team that you're going to need to have help you out. You are just so capable of achieving anything that you set your mind towards. Okay, anything. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and end this here. Alrighty, I just wanted to take this time to say thank you. If you've been with me for a minute, we always take this time to give thanks. But really fast, I mean, I don't know, this reading felt kind of different, right? I don't know, like, I guess I haven't done a general message type of reading or message you need to hear reading in a minute, so it was definitely different for me, picking up on different messages within the group. So yeah, I guess we're going together. Let me know what you thought about it. If you comment or have been commenting, thank you so much. Yeah, I love discussing our readings, like what your experience has been, like spiritually or with the reading that you have gotten, like in that video. I love it. It helps me like learn about you guys and who you are, what our community is like. And speaking of our community, if you have subscribed, yo, thank you and welcome to the Angel Army. Okay, you're a warrior now, fam. Okay, we in it for life. All right, it's a whole lifetime deal. So get used to it, sorry. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye-bye. Hey group 4, and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. So what that means is I'm going to be picking up on you and your vibes, as well as any energies or messages I get from you and your spiritual team, and I'll be using the card and charm you chose. And if what I get resonates with you, that means you chose the right place. But if it doesn't, that means to choose another group or another video. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the charm, this butterfly charm. I am seeing that you guys are so free-spirited, so just, I think when you are in, let's say, like a field of wildflowers and the breeze is blowing, I think you are just like at your peak right there. I think you find peace, love, and joy with the natural world around you just so easily. I think it energizes you, it invigorates you, and I think you express this, either these thoughts, these emotions, or these intentions. It could be psychically or not, with speech or whatever, but I'm seeing you express this feeling, this type of connection between spirit and the world around you. And other people like get tied up in this type of energy, and it is so it's elating, it's very high vibrational. It's raising it. It is a breath of fresh air. People feel just so sparkly and happy when they're around you. They're like, oh my gosh, your energy is so good, it's so bright. So happy to be around you. It's so good to meet you. Who are you? You know, what are you into? I think, yeah, you for sure are a very like positive breath of fresh air for a lot of people. It could just be like for everyone you meet. Um, so bright and positive, very. Um, Now let's get to the Hierophant though, right? So I'm seeing that even though you could come across as very nice, bubbly personality, very friendly, airy, maybe even a little bit airheaded. Ah! Look, no judgment, hey. But so there is this um this under the surface where you still have your wits about you, okay? You're a very fair person. You're not just gonna let yourself be taken advantage of, even if other people would claim that. So let's say, for example, you're going on a date, right? And the other person you talk to, like, okay, so you're the person like who set up the date. So you're like, all right, here's where we're eating, and you end up, like paying for them. And let's say you like are the one making all the moves for them, and like you ask questions about them and their life, but they're not reciprocating at the same level as you are. And so let's say if you told that, like, if they maybe they didn't ask about you, or they didn't ask to like put in or ask like what would you want to do after, maybe they're just all focused on what you can do for them, right? If you told this story to someone else, maybe like, oh, well, then why'd you do that? You got the raw end of the deal. Like, what's wrong with you? But I feel like you know, like, okay, I'm choosing to do this. I know I'm getting more, but I know what I want from this person, so it's justified. I don't know. I'm just seeing where you can find a lot of justifications with a lot of different um, disagreements, imbalances, when however you encounter those in life, okay? Because the Hierophant is the judge, for people. He uses his knowledge from spirit and uses that to pass laws and uphold moral standing for the public, for people. And I'm seeing that you act as this way. For a lot of, I don't think you really express your. It's like I don't see, like, you're not like a preacher or like a public speaker to where you're explaining what you have understood and how you think it's right and what people can gain from that and how people can grow from that and what have you learned. And I just think you kind of live by example. I think you have your own principles and you stick to your guns, okay? Um, so I don't think you're out here trying to convince other people like of your side, of your motivations or your practices. I think you're just doing you, and whatever people want to glean from you, take from you, or gain from you, that's fine, great. If they don't agree, fine, also great. If they want to do the same thing, sure. I just think you are pretty solid with what you believe is right, and are modest when it comes to teaching that, So let's go ahead and okay, I'm gonna tell you something secret. So your group, right? I already pulled like the decks that we're gonna use for your reading. It's very different from the other ones. I'm gonna say that, and that's all I'm gonna say. So we're gonna stop our vibe check here, and if what I got just now resonates with you and applies to you and your life, that means you are in the right place. Let's get ready for your reading. But if what I got just not resonate, that means choose another one. So, group 4, let's get to it. Alrighty, group 4, let's do this. So we're gonna start with our Prism Oracle. Do you see like the shifting rainbows? That's so cool. And even like the sides of the cards. Yeah, this is not spots, by the way. This is literally me just hyping up my own cards. But like, look out, even like the sides, it goes like rainbow color. Can you tell? Can you see? It's so cool. Anyway, sorry, I love colors. I love rainbows and things. Okay, let's go ahead and start. We have movement here. Illumination came out in reverse. I'll remember for you. We have energy in reverse. Let me just go ahead. No, okay. I think illumination's upright. Movement is upright. Energy in reverse. Sadness in reverse. I think this is it, but let me just shuffle just to be sure, just in case. If one pops out. I think that's it for now. Okay. And we have ghost in reverse. Okay. Well, are these all visible? I hope they are. Let's go ahead and get started with our green color of movement, right? Green means go. And if we're gonna be pretty on the nose here, Spirit is saying go. Do it. Go for it. Or keep going, because I think if we're gonna head this way, our movement is looking towards the light here. I think it came out in reverse because perhaps the actual source of the light is not seen yet. However, the rays, the light, the wavelength of that light is experienced. Okay, the heat of that light is experienced. It's just who knows where it's coming from. I think this is alluding to a type of energy that spirit is sending you. It's like some type of like energetic, I can do this, let me go for this. It's this type of vibe here, but I'm not seeing a direction. With our sadness and ghost in reverse here, and both of them together, I'm seeing it's like though that you might feel a lot of energy within you is constantly moving and turning. It's like, well, it's almost like there's this, it's like, but why though? You know, like what's the plan here? What's the deal? What's like looking for a structure, which needs to be brought with our illumination, right? And I think that's also probably what's propelling you to move forward. It's like, okay, I still want to find the structure here, because I feel like it's like there's a meaning behind all of this energy that you're currently like picking up on and finally feeling, and it like like generating like this current like flowing through you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, well, what are we supposed to do with this? Like, what can I do? What's possible? And like, is this just nothing? Is it temporary? And if it does end, did I fail? You know, a lot of unanswered questions here. And that is ghost, okay? We have magic. So, I mean, yeah, I think that there is, this type of magic practice. I think, well, first of all, I think there's this type of magic energy that you feel within you. It's like, you know, the magician in tarot, okay? It is this. He is, if you look at the magician in a lot of tarot decks, if not all of them, it's a very energetic card, okay? The magician must be tapped into the energies of all elements, okay, and the universe and spirit in order for what he wants to come into fruition. And I only say he because in the Rider-Waite tarot, it was illustrated as a dude. So anyway, but you can be any gender, sex, or whatever, to not only feel all of this, there's a word, like it's like a slang term, not like mumbo jumbo mystical thing. What is that word? I think it starts with an M. Mojo. That's the word. Okay, so I'm feeling like there's this type of mojo going on within like your makeup. It could be stemmed from the sacral chakra, okay? The sacral chakra is located like between your crotch and your belly button, all right? Okay, we have surrender and then flow in reverse. Surrender to the flow, if that's not obvious. Okay. Anyway, yeah, and like when we're talking about, you know, magic and currents and chakras, it's all a flow. So let's continue. So I think this magic It's coming from that place, your sacral chakra, and it's a very passionate energy. It's a very creative type of energy. It's a very sexual energy. All right. And I'm seeing there's this type of energy flowing within you because you're meant to be creating something. All right. You're meant to bring something from the ethers, okay, of space and time, from your mind into the world. Okay. It is time for this. It is now time for this. Yeah, I also had trust in reverse come after your cards. Uh, and I'm seeing it's like your spirit team is saying, hey, so you need to go ahead and believe in the mojo that's going through you and start to use it for the next level, okay? We have okay, a couple more cards, and then look, don't tell the other groups, but y'all's tarot is way different than the other ones. Anger in reverse. So I'm getting is frustration. What I'm getting, low key, is sexual frustration. Ooh, I said it. Yes, I did. Surrender in reverse. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. So for you, dear group 4, we have the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay, and so I think that this is, yeah, it fits what we're just getting with those Prism Oracle cards. Yeah, look, I don't know how yet, but like not fully with, I don't know what this message is gonna be. But before I was getting like magic, we saw the magic, surrender, flow, and that sacral chakra, and that sexual energy. So yeah, we're gonna get the message together. We have first the 6 of Coins. I'm seeing here that there is the Sun in reverse. If you are from group 3, how you doing? Anyway, I am seeing there is at least a commitment made to either a person or a commitment or promise made to like the self, and it's almost like this frustration type of energy of moving out of this type of energy and knowing what to do. He also received the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and that's that more of that frustration energy. So look, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, if not unmoving at all. And with it coming out in reverse, that's telling me it's time to get out of this funk. You know, it's time to get out of this stagnant type of energy, you know? With the Queen of Cups in reverse, and that is telling me that a lot of the emotions, a lot of the magic flow, all right, that you probably have been getting either could be fluctuating. It could be like feeling normal one day, feeling weird the next day, or energies or emotions that you have been getting have been off, or they're not consistent. I think you might also feel a sense of pressure like within your waking vicinity, maybe around your head sometimes. This could be like barometric. Is that the pressure for weather? Barometric, something like that, like with weather or something like that. But it could also be you picking up on a lot of spiritual influence being like placed in your grill, man. All up in your grill. You got the 7 of Cups in reverse. You also got the 6 of Swords upright. So what does this have to do with your sexual energy? I'm sorry. I got a couple different messages, so I'm just trying to see which to start with, or if I should combine some of them. Because on one hand, I'm getting a partner. On one hand, I'm getting a sexual act itself. On another hand, I'm getting a type of wisdom that Spirit wants you to know about the different energies that you are feeling. So it's like, I don't know if I should start with a current one or like, so I'm just, that's what I'm feeling out as I get these cards. You also got the King of Pentacles upright, the Knight of Cups in reverse. You received the Queen of Wands upright, and then you got Judgment in reverse. At the bottom of the entire deck, you received the Eight of Wands. Okay. Let me make sure everything is at least somewhat visible on my witch angel. Okay. Let me use these as my markers so that the other cards can follow suit. Okay. Give me one moment, group 4. In fact, yeah, let me just go ahead and pause really fast. Okay, I have a starting point, and we're gonna start with the last card, the Judgment in reverse. So, with this card, I'm seeing that it's a decision to be made, like to either continue a relationship or find a new one, find a different partner. Okay, I am seeing there's this energy of like knowing one's worth, knowing that you are able to attract anyone and everyone you want to. Okay, but I am seeing there has been some type of commitment here. So I don't know if it's like two different groups in this one. Like if you're the one who's like, okay, let me find another person or not. I don't know. Let me just continue and I'll become clearer as we continue. So I am seeing that there is so one type of commitment here with a person where it's like you might have felt kind of shy in expressing emotions or plans for the future or how the other person made you feel or how or wanting to know how you make them feel, and maybe that's because their presence is very strong for you, and your head might get a little bit fuzzy when they get around or come around you. And it's like you can't help but drop your guard of your inhibitions and even sometimes your better judgment when like dealing with them. And it's kind of like there is this energy, I don't know who this is for, but it's like, kind of want or kind of being sick of or kind of just being over falling for their energy or their physical touch. It's almost as if it's like, yeah, it's familiar, but it doesn't really ignite anything special or new anymore. And there is this type of energy of if it's like, okay, but is that normal? Is that right? Is it okay? And that's just one thing though. I'm getting also another type of energy. Yeah, please bear with me as I go through this reading. But anyway, there's this other type of energy where it's like wanting to commit to someone who is not around you too much, or someone you don't really talk to too much, and it's like you can see yourselves being perfect for each other in the future, and I think there are some here who are making plans for you guys to become official, become a couple that lasts forever and ever. Amen. Great. But yeah, there's different messages here. Different like life experiences. There is this one message I'm getting, and I think this is for those who have been in a relationship, like are currently in one, and it's like you should trust that if the other person makes you feel cherished and loved and stable and safe, and you can see how you guys are compatible at every stage of life, then you will be fine. Okay, you will be fine. I'm also seeing there's this energy of wanting different things. So it's like you or the I don't know, maybe this is you actually. If this part didn't apply to you, then this might apply to you. Where it's like, I think that I'm wanted due to what I can bring to the table, more so rather than being wanted for who I am as a person, okay? Um, and so there is this type of energy, it's like, well, where I think you will still try to give this person time to show you that they are that they love you more rather than what you are able to provide for them. And I'm also seeing here with our Queen of Wands to where, you know what's weird? It's like the Queen of Wands is the most like she believes in herself the most, you know? She is the most ambitious, the most attractive card. And though that there is this type of energy that you have, I'm kind of getting like this type of fear around it. It's as if it's like, okay, can I trust myself to attract the right person to me? You know, like, yeah, I can attract so many people, but what about the one that's actually good for me? You know, the one that will help me grow, or the one that will help or be like the complement to my life. Because I think you see how you're able to complement other people very well or give enough in the relationship. And then perhaps there are those here who have done that previously and were taken advantage of. Like you were able to give so much, and the other person was just they just became used to receiving and didn't try to reciprocate or balance out that relationship. Let's get some more cards. Personally, I'm like, this didn't feel so organized, like with this, because I mean, like with the different stories. So I'm sorry if not everything can resonate with you. That's what I would like, you know, for my readings. But spirit just guides me, and I have to do what it says. So just that's why I tried to be as clear as possible. But if anything is ever unclear, like let me know, and like in a comment, or if you don't want to blast your business, you can direct message me Instagram. It's fine. Be like, hey, on this reading, like, what did this mean, or what did you mean by this, or I don't know, like, if for whatever reason you can talk about anything. Okay, so again, you have the Knight of Cups this time upright, and you have the Eight of Wands, but this time in reverse. Okay, yeah. So I don't think you're gonna be able to fully, like if this is you, I don't think you're gonna fully be able to picture or envision your perfect partner before you meet them, okay? Because Spirit is telling me that there are aspects to yourself that you're going to discover, you know, as you live, that you're just not going to be able to plan for right now because you don't know those parts yet. You know, yes, the world, okay? And so no worries. It's not like if you don't plan for it, then the person you manifest won't be everything you wanted or needed. It's just that what you manifest, Spirit will provide in a way that will be healthy, okay, for you. So let's say, random example, let's say you're looking for a partner who is like, okay, we're gonna go physical, like, oh my gosh, I want them to be 5'10", and I want them to have like short curly brown hair, and if we're gonna go more like life-wise, let's say I want them to be a good listener. Like I'm gonna be the talker, I want them to listen more. And so Spirit might be like, okay, well, we're gonna give you someone you're gonna be physically attracted to. Maybe they have short curly black hair rather than brown hair, or maybe they are a bit shorter or taller than what you're expecting, but this person is still going to balance you out so much to where it's like the physical things kind of just fade away, you know? Um, as we grow, as we age, our physical appearance changes. So it's just like spirit is that's what spirit's going off of. So they're like, okay, yeah, you're gonna have like some physical things that you're attracted to, but as life continues, you're going to develop, and this person's going to develop, and they're going to have qualities that you don't even know what to ask for yet. So it's like, don't even worry about that. On other messages though for other people, they're telling me that, so if this is you, so long as you continue, okay, with the King of Pentacles again, one of my favorites, so long as you continue to like relish your body, okay, truly cherish your vessel, all right, giving yourself pleasure, right, and finding pleasure in you know, in your own personal time, okay, or in different foods that you like, different physical sensations. So long as you continue this is going to be tied into other actions that you take in life. So it's like trusting yourself to be in this type of attractive energy, and attracting in someone who your knees go weak around them, you know? And this person truly loves and cares about you. You know, someone who wants just to see you thrive, like no matter what they're doing, they just want to see you thrive. They want to see you persevere. They want to see you win. They want to tell you that you're gorgeous. They want to tell you that you're amazing, that you're so very helpful to them, that they appreciate what you do for them. Like, I'm seeing, so long as you maintain this type of healthy relationship with yourself, you're going to attract that type of person for that relationship, you know? Well, we'll do another relationship reading after this. I think it's going to be something like the person that you're attracting or the person spirit is bringing to you, something like that. Something like along like, oh, that's my type. I don't know. We're gonna see, but let's go ahead and end this reading here. Alrighty, I just wanted to take this time to say thank you. If you've been with me for a minute, you know we always take this time to give thanks. But really fast, I mean, I don't know, this reading felt kind of different, right? I don't know, like, I guess I haven't done a general message type of reading or message you need to hear reading in a minute, so it was definitely different for me, you know, picking up on different messages within the group. So yeah, I guess we're going together. Let me know what you thought about it. If you comment or have been commenting, thank you so much. Yeah, I love discussing our readings, like what your experience has been, like spiritually or with the reading that you have gotten, like in that video. I love it. It helps me like learn about you guys and who you are, what our community is like. And speaking of our community, if you have subscribed, yo, thank you and welcome to the Angel Army. Okay, you're a warrior now, fam. Okay, we in it for life. All right, it's a whole lifetime deal. So get used to it. Sorry. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you in another one. Okay, bye bye.